Hi there. Welcome to Cardinal Craze. I'm your host, Alucard. Today we have Ty Keys with us, joining us in from Mississippi. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. Welcome to the show. We're glad to have you on. So how are you doing down there in Mississippi?
I'm bored that everything been shut down and can't go places.
You
But
can't go.
we gonna get through it.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're going to get through it. I wanted to bring you on the show today to kind of talk about your recruitment process, what's been going on with you currently, and just kind of check in and seeing how you're feeling with your recruitment. All right. So now you're from Taylorsville, Mississippi, correct?
Yes, sir.
And 24/7 Sports has you coming in as a 4-star pro-style quarterback. Is that correct as well?
Yes, sir.
All right. How did it feel getting that 4-star rating?
It feel good, but coaches don't too much look at the stars. They just want to see you come in and work.
That's good that, they just want to see you come in and work. I got to ask, what is your favorite NFL team?
The Browns.
The
I
Browns.
like I like Odell.
Odell. All right. So you're a Baker Mayfield fan already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
all the way with Baker?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, who was your favorite player growing up for Cleveland?
The Browns.
Yeah, for the Cleveland Browns.
They wasn't my team. I just like Odell.
Oh, okay.
Whatever team he go to, that's my new team.
All right. Well, hey, Odell all the way. Now, one of the things I wanted to ask was, what is your favorite Netflix show?
I don't too much watch Netflix like that.
Oh, you don't watch Netflix? What do you like to watch in your downtime?
ESPN, NFL Network, stuff like that.
Okay. So, just all sports, that's understandable. Now, how's your training regimen been like since the pandemic? Have you had to slow down? Have you had to do anything differently, or has the grind not stopped?
The grind haven't stopped. I still work out. I still work out from my home. And I'm supposed to be going to the school tomorrow to work out, which is some man.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's cool that you're able to go to the school and work out. A lot of people have been having to push cars, up and down the roads, trying to work out, doing jumping jacks, working on technique exercises out in the field or even in the backyard. I wanted to kind of ask a serious question.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this kind of conflicts with your Netflix statement, but do you think Carol Baskin killed her husband?
I don't know what show you talking about.
Oh, that's Tiger King.
I'm not too big fan of like those type of shows or movies.
Oh, okay. All right. So I wanted to ask, what is your relationship like with Scott Satterfield?
He texts me every day on Twitter. He send me like these riddles and see can I figure them out. Some days I get them wrong, some days I get them right.
Mm-hmm.
We got a very good relationship.
Has Scott Satterfield sent you a link to be able to go on a virtual tour yet of the facilities at Louisville?
I think he sent me a couple of them to like look at.
Now, I did want to ask, what degree are you going to go after when you get to college?
I don't know, but like I do want to do like sports business.
Sports business, okay. Well, now, that's good that you want to do sports business. It's a big market. It's great job field, especially if you want to stay in the crazy world of sports. After your college career, do you want to go to the NFL?
Oh yes, sir. Most definitely.
Okay, perfect. Who's your favorite musician?
I'm like game days. I listen to. You probably don't know him. I don't know for sure. NBA YoungBoy, you know him?
I've heard of YoungBoy. I have.
Him, Lil Baby,
Okay.
Baby, Boosie. Them most of my rap. Yeah, I listen to.
Have you now there is a Louisville artist and his name is Jack Harlow. Have you listened to any of him?
Most I have.
All right. Well, he actually just released, I think about 2 months ago, he released a song called What's Poppin'. I'll send it to you on YouTube. It's really good. Did you have any adversities that you had to overcome growing up?
That I got hurt my sophomore year, 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
We was playing base spring, South State. I broke my ankle. I didn't get to compete in the state championships for my team.
Oh, goodness. You've been able to become the great quarterback that you are for your school. Now, back in February, you'd mentioned you were going to be committing soon, but since then, you've gotten a ton of Power 5 offers. Do you have a new commitment date?
I'm just trying to take all my visits.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to decide from there.
Okay. Are those visits going to be determined by actual visits or virtual visits because of the situation?
Hopefully the situation be gone and I can take all my visits. But if it don't, I'll take virtual visits.
Okay. And I want to ask, how's your family doing? Are they doing
My
okay
fam,
during?
my family great. My dad at work, mom's in the back.
Oh, okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters that you gotta look after? And
I got I got three brothers. One at Ole Miss and I got two younger brothers.
oh, really? You have one at Old
Yeah.
Miss, and you got two younger brothers. Has it been kind of crazy trying to watch them at home during this pandemic?
I have my mom here, so
Oh, so you don't have to
they,
worry about that.
all they do is play Fortnite.
All they do is play Fortnite. Now, this is something I do on the show where I ask, and we try to appease the console gods. Are you a PlayStation player or are you an Xbox player?
PlayStation.
PlayStation all the way. Well, I'll tell you right now, you're going to get along well with Javion Hawkins, Mr. PlayStation himself. He's got
Yeah.
a big old PlayStation tattoo on his forearm.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to be looking at your top teams, and we're going to be kind of ranging down how you're feeling from 1 to 10 and seeing what teams you're favoring. And that could be either from how you're feeling right now during the recruitment process, your overall feeling towards the school, the program, the direction of the program. And are you ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So, one of the first teams we're going to start with is Nebraska.
Nebraska, the
Hmm.
coach texts me every day. And he came down summer, I think, watching me through the ball, and I got off right there on the spot.
Oh, you did? Wow.
Yeah. I give them 6.
A 6. Okay. All right. Now we move on to Arkansas. How are you feeling towards Arkansas?
Um, I haven't heard from Arkansas lately, so no hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Probably going to put them down in like a 2 or 3.
Yeah,
All
not
right.
a
Well,
3.
oh, a 3. Okay. Well, hey, that's better than 2. All right. So we move on to the Southern Miss. How are you feeling towards them?
All the like coaching staff, they text me every day too, basically. Give them a call. So I say they're 5.
A 5. Okay. Well, that's a little bit better than Arkansas. How about Ole Miss?
Ole Miss,
Hmm.
I haven't texted them lately, or I haven't gotten in contact with none of the coaches. But I still look forward and seeing what the program has to offer.
All
So
right.
I
Well,
get them 6.
give them a 6. Okay. All right. Now we move on to Mississippi State. How are you feeling towards them?
Now they recruiting staff, they text me same every day basically.
Same thing
So
every
I
day?
give I like every time I go to Mississippi State, I feel
Mhm.
like that's my home. Like I like the atmosphere, so I get them 7.
7. Okay. Now we move on to Oregon.
All right, Coach Joe Moorhead,
Mhm.
he's a nice man. Like when he was at State, I went to Ole Miss and we played there for State my ninth grade year. He was there to
Oh.
watch me. And, he gave me my first off. No, I take that back. Ole Miss gave me my first off,
Oh. Okay.
and then he came. So I give Oregon an 8.
An 8. Wow. All right. That's high up there. All right. So now we're going to move on to Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns. How you feeling towards them?
Raising came like one day I was at the field, like they coach told me to give him a call, and then the next day, like they whole staff started texting my phone, giving me their numbers and all that. So I say they're 8 too.
An 8 with them. All right. Now we move on to Auburn. How you feeling towards them?
Auburn, every time I go up there, is great. I never got to catch a game really. I never
Hmm.
went to a game. I'm looking forward to going to a game this season to see what they have to offer.
Of
I say
course.
Auburn. I say
A 7 for Auburn. Okay. Now we move on to the final one, the best one for last. Louisville. How you feeling towards them?
my favorite player went to Louisville, Lamar Jackson. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
my favorite player. And then like the coaches text me every day. I give them a call. So I say Louisville, I'm ready to take the visit to up there. So I get them now.
Give him a 9. So Louisville is your highest rated school so far.
Yes, sir.
Now you mentioned that Lamar Jackson was your favorite.
Hmm.
Now, were you able to catch any of him this past season?
Oh, yes, sir. I caught a bunch of his games.
Yeah. Did you hear that he's actually going to be on the front cover of Madden 21?
Yes, I did. I seen it.
You
He
excited?
was talking about he want that curse Pat Mahomes had.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely down to buy that Madden 21 game. What was it like growing up in Taylorsville, Mississippi?
Taylorville, small town, ain't a whole bunch of stores around. People like our town, we just come together as one. We
Yeah,
do like we like the town like football, all type of sports. Yeah.
yeah, no, definitely. That's kind of how it is in Louisville. Louisville is kind of a growing metropolitan, but the town comes together for basketball, football, and we honestly rock out the Ville all the time. Wanted to ask, what is your favorite restaurant?
I like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Okay, well we got
Yeah.
plenty of Chick-fil-A's all over Kentucky. So, especially in Louisville. We got tons of them in Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Have you been to Chick-fil-A since the pandemic?
Not recently.
All right, well, I would advise going there. They've been doing a phenomenal job. Honestly, me and my wife went through Chick-fil-A just yesterday, and I got the
Mm.
spicy chicken sandwich. And
Same thing I get.
oh, you get that too? Nice.
Yeah, sir.
Do you like the mac and cheese they got?
I ain't never tried that.
All right. Well, I was having a debate with my wife because it's honestly good. Like it's super cheddary. It's just a great little side item.
Mm.
But like it just kind of reminds me of that old school home cooking mac and cheese. It's just great. All right. So one of the things I wanted to ask, you had mentioned your PlayStation player. What is your favorite game?
Madden and 2K.
Madden 2K. All right. Well, if you want, we can actually drop your player name in the description below, so that way people can find you on PlayStation, hit you up, try and challenge you. Is that something you want to
Yes,
do?
sir. Yes, sir. That's fine.
All right. Well, you might have 2,000 people trying to talk to you.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, Ty. Well, thanks for joining us on Cardinal Craze and giving us your insight onto what's going on with Louisville. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope your family stays safe. Go Cards.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good one.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no
You too.
problem. Thanks for coming on the show.